He's gone. That's the problem. Where was it? Such a painful thing to come back. Doing something and it don't work out too well. Like right now, I'm in the middle of the road. Yeah, we're back. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know how to solve this problem. I just get a notification thing that I have a USB malfunction and I don't know which one malfunctioned, and then I lose my camera feed. Sometimes I just go to the OBS and I just reset my setting and then it starts working, but sometimes. And are you at LFM or you're not? You don't have the license for LFM? Because if you don't have the license for LFM, because you need, I think you need the ACC for license at LFM, and you still want to race like in better lobbies, and I think you should go for the WSS, World Sim Series. There you can find a lot of races. They are not much civilized like they are at LFM, but you'll find some. The best thing about the Assetto Corsa is that there are tons of mods and so many things that you can just have. Right now I heard that they have also added Portugal open world, but it's like still in development world. Then get a license at WSS. That license is easier, and that one they serve only Assetto Corsa, not the Competizione, so it will be easy for you. And then you will have a lot of time, because I have to play both games, so I don't get enough time for both of them. And yeah, I know. No, it's not your problem. It's my problem. Stupid thing. It's my internet problem. My internet is currently one of the fastest internet. Like, not really fastest, but like I pay a lot of money for this, and this is the service that I get. Sometimes it just don't connect. I'm even connected by a LAN cable, not the Wi-Fi. Yeah, as a couple of years, they will allow the developers to come up with the new mods. I really hope that it will have classic games. But my internet does not work too well, so I'm sure you did not understand what I just said. I really hope that they will not mess it up. They will not mess up the physics, because usually sometimes they will go for the graphics and they will make the graphics look softer and blurrier, and in the meantime they will you will lose the rigidity of the car feel. Sometimes it happens to the game. Sometimes the developer, I don't know much about the F1, but people are these days saying that yeah, it's the F1 used to be great, but now it's like, I don't know, it's not that fun. So I just hope that it will have the same kind of rigidity and responsiveness, the realistic responsiveness that Assetto Corsa or the Competizione has. And by the graphics, I just wish that my computer would be able to run it the same way that I'm watching these days on the YouTube, because those graphics are out of this world, really. That's why I'm telling you, go for WSS. Getting a license in WSS, it's easier. If you go for the open lobbies are always messed up. Go for the WSS. Yes, it'll be like it will be a very long curve, but actually you will have some good guys. I would suggest you that. Go to the World Sim Series WSS website and get a license. And we don't even have these games in Pakistan. Usually Pakistani people are more into shooting, first-person shooting games. I'm not good at those games because, one, frankly speaking, I'm not good with mouse control. Two, I do not like them. I just want to do what I like, and I like only the sim racing. That's why I have zero audience in Pakistan. What can I say? What can I do? I don't have any choice. And the problem with people is that they want to have a rough race, like they want to see smashing of cars, not the quality, because usually people don't understand what racing is. They want to see the Need for Speed, they want to see the Forza or some other stupid game. maybe not. Because that's what I think about Pakistan. But I think there are many people in India who loves GT3 racing, because at LFM, I have seen the grid where there are Indians also. Like, not too many. I've seen, I think, 2 Indians so far. And no other Pakistani. I've never seen any other Pakistani. Although I'm not very old at LFM. Please don't slow down like that. So, I'm not very old at LFM because I just recently got the license. Even so, I have seen 2, I think 2, or maybe the same Indian. I've seen him 2 times in Assetto Corsa Competizione. And Pakistani, no Pakistani. Yes, Emirati, UAE, yes, I have seen 1. I know even his name, Faisal Jumma. His name is Faisal Jumma something. I don't know. Maybe I'm forgetting the name. Something like that. But having to love such thing is actually unique in our part of the country. Like, our people only love the shooting games and the cricket, and they're not fan of racing. I even remember last time when I went home on a vacation, I was sitting at home, I was watching TV, and I was watching some races. And my mother knew that I always watch the racing, so she just came from her room and just stood by and started watching, and then asked me, what do you watch in these races? Like, what is there? They're just driving. Like, yeah, I know, they're just driving. But I see it differently. That's also one thing, that it's very hard to find people of same interest. That too happens. And frankly speaking, people are more fans of rally racing. I am not too much into rally racing. It is extremely difficult. Like, literally, it's underrated. It's very difficult thing to do. But I am also not good at it. But I also don't like it too much. Oh my god, the Forza. It has been so long that I like, literally since past 2 weeks I'm thinking to play Forza 4 for once. I can't get rid of the games that I'm playing. I can't get rid of the Assetto Corsa or the Competizione or the American Euro Truck Simulator. I can't find time to go and play the Project Cars 3 or Forza 5 or Wreckfest. I really love Wreckfest. But in our part of the world, they are most familiar with. Oh wait, did I miss the turn? In our part of the world, people will mostly know Need for Speed because yes, it is a legendary game. But the problem is that game has died long ago. That game is dead. And Forza, yeah, if some people will know Forza, they will love it. They will really love it because there is a fair reason that they love it, because usually people don't have the wheel. They are playing that game with the keyboard. So if you're not familiar with this kind of thing, this kind of setup, then Forza is good. You will love Forza, like, no doubt. But when you come to the wheel, then you will know that driving a car, it's quite different. It's a different experience. It's not the keyboard, because keyboard will give you a different kind of pleasure, and people just want to drive, let's say, a Mustang or a GTR or the R32 or 35, and they're very happy to drive that thing, but they actually don't know that they are very different when you drive them on the proper setup, like a wheelbase. On a keyboard, it's nothing. which is why people are like more into those games, because they're playing it, they're more familiar with the keyboard. I don't like that. But yeah, I started sim racing because of Forza 4. Because I thought that that's the most incredible thing ever. Yeah, me too. There was actually one video, you must have seen that video. It was like the most fascinating thing. I was on vacation, I was at home, and I was telling my younger brother that there is this guy, he has a setup and he has the whole dashboard of Volkswagen Golf GT. And like he's in Forza 4 in the Edinburgh town of Forza 4, and he's doing drifting. And I was shocked like how beautiful that is. Like I could not believe it. And then when I asked my brother, he said that no, this is Forza, and Forza has like 100 and something number of cars. Then we downloaded that game, and I loved it while playing it on the keyboard. Then when I came back to UAE, I thought that no, I cannot just. This laptop is not sufficient for me. I have to change my computer, and I have to buy these things. Then I started to buy these things, and I went into racing. And I played Forza 4, and I loved it until I fell in love with GT3, with Assetto Corsa Competizione. It was incredible. Not that I did not play Forza then. Yes, I did a lot. Not anymore, not that much. Especially not the 4. I don't like the 4. And I think the first racing game that I played, it was Rally Race. It was Richard Burns, the very old. I think it is somewhere. It was released in early 2000 or late 90s. It's that old, but the developers are still updating that game, and they're still keeping it alive. And that game actually taught me so many things about controlling the car, because I did not know how to control this thing, and that game actually helped me a lot. Although that was like the graphic wise, it's terrible, but still that's like a legendary game. Richard Burns Rally Racing. And then I found the American Truck Simulator. Oh, I spent hours playing this game. I did not have the paid version. I used to just download it from the internet. There's the website where you can download all of the games off the offline version of the game. But yes, like you, I also started for Forza. And then I played a lot of Assetto Corsa, and I loved it, and I loved it, and I loved it. And I really got better at it. Because Forza, the level of Forza and Assetto Corsa, they were completely different things. It was very difficult, and then I got better at Assetto Corsa. And as soon as I got better at Assetto Corsa, I went ahead and I bought the game to play multiplayer, because I thought that I'm very good. Then I realized how bad I am. I did not even know I sucked that much. Because playing with against the AI or the computer, it's kind of easy, because you can just cut anyone off, you can just stop anyone, you can just slow down anyone. But in multiplayer, it's a whole another level. It's a complete. I was embarrassed of myself when I saw how people played. It took me years to fix my gaming. It's actually the same thing, because paying for this game is actually, it means nothing. Why? Because there is no multiplayer option. There is an option, but that it sucks so bad. Like, it's not good. It's not worth paying. Yeah, you get the World of Trucks. You can get connected with World of Trucks and have your achievements and everything. Apart from that, there is nothing. There is the MP Trucker, a software which will connect your game for the multiplayer. But that one also, I did not like it because that one is only for multiplayer, trucking with multiplayer. But the problem with that thing is that software is that software does not allow AI traffic. So you'll have the whole road, like entire country, empty. There is no police, so you can just drive as fast as you can. Only cameras will catch you. Only cameras can catch you. Police, no, they cannot. They don't have any option. So that one sucked. I just wanna break the law, but I hope that there is no helicopter. Wait, what is that? What's that over there? Because if there is a helicopter, then I can certainly not cross. I don't know how to get. I think camera. There is a helicopter, then there is no way you can cross. But I think there is helicopter. I think. Yeah, there is no helicopter. Oh my god. Okay. This looks serious. But I think we can pass. We can slip by. Yep. Sorry. Wait. Oh, I thought they had a flat tire. I never thought that was possible. Hello, Two Minds. You're always dual-minded. Or Two Minds, whatever that means. I don't know why you have that name. Two Minds. Do you speak to yourself in two different languages, like English and German at the same time? Is that why you call yourself Two Minds? Or do you think that in future you're going to have your podcast and it's gonna name you're gonna name it Minds? English and German at the same time. Is that why you call yourself Two Minds? Or do you think that in future you're going to have your podcast and it's gonna name you're gonna name it Minds? Yeah, literally, it's very different. I still tell my brother and everyone in the family that no, actually, it's those Forza. Those are very small games. Assetto Corsa, they're like real deal. They are not joke. I don't know if you have noticed, but I have noticed this when you're in a Forza and you're racing. Not just Forza, but like any other game also. If you're in those games, and the AI, I don't know why I'm calling it AI because I hate that word. There is no such thing as AI. But okay, the computer. So when you're playing against the computer in any other racing game, the computer judges you. If you're good, then the computer will, have a competition with you. But if you're like really bad and they find out that, okay, there's a huge gap between you and the person ahead of you and everyone is ahead of you, all of them will slow down for some reason just for you to catch up. I'm always saying that that never happens in the Assetto Corsa or the Competizione. They don't even care. They will complete their laps even if you have not completed your first lap. It was very difficult for me to get a grip, but yes, I got the grip. Then I realized that I should go for the online version, and when I went for the multiplayer, I was so bad at it. I'm still bad at it, but like I could not believe how bad I am compared to other people. German. Just give me way. Just let me go. Instead of having multiple minds, it's better to have one mind and groom it. Don't waste your time on two minds. Was that you? Hey, Sinix, was that you who told me that she's Ada Wong? Yes, she is Ada Wong. Today I just went ahead and checked it. What her name was. He was Ada Wong. Okay. Was that you who told me that she's Ada Wong? Yes, she is Ada Wong. Today I want to stop here. No. Stop. He was Ada Wong. Stop here. My driver is tied, and the problem with this is that every time he yawns, it's so contagious. I literally start yawning. You're right, sim racing is not gaming. It's not for children. People don't know that until they know. Yeah, see? Oh, good. I don't like when it happens. Why am I so slow? Yeah, I'm always telling people, like, you're struggling explaining to people what they're talking about. I always say that to people too, but they don't understand. Racing, there's a huge difference between actual racing and what we think what racing is before we get into racing. There's a huge difference. There are so many rules and there are so many elements that you have to take care of to have a good race, to be called a good racer. Sometimes you will lose the race, but you have a very good race. Sometimes you can be like a jackass and you can win a race, but you will not be a good racer, because that's not how you race. People are only familiar with like smashing car with one another, blocking someone, don't give way. But sim racing is not like that. Like when I explained it for the first time to one of my friend, that if you get a blue flag, you have to give way to the faster car behind you, and he was like, "Why would you give away to the car behind you?" Like, yeah, you have to, because he's faster. He was like, "No, but you're also racing. You don't give way to your competitors." I was like, "Yeah, but you have to. He's faster. You cannot block him." Oh my God! Don't do that. And this guy, this other viewer, the two minds, he's into shooting games. Oh my god, I just killed my engine, almost killed my engine. He's so much into shooting. Actually, yes, which is why I think, which is why we don't have the G-force. We don't feel a lot. Like there are like you can add so many mods to your setup to make it feel like more realistic. Like I've been on those setups where everything is like shaking, and you can even feel the road bumps and everything. And then there are certain other mods that people will install, the ducts, and you will connect it with your system, so you will have this the simulation type of air coming out of it to make you feel how it will be in real life. And yeah, G-force is not there, but if you can get as good in such kind of conditions in sim racing, I think it's going to help you in the real life. Because why are you not going? Road is empty. God damn it. Really costly. Remember, I tell you, let me tell you one story. I went to buy this head tracking device from some guy here. Like he was from Jordan, but like he was born here and he lived his entire life here. He was kind of well-off guy, so I went to see him just to buy this from him. And you know what? When I went, he asked me to just come over and check out his setup as well. Because the thing with us guys is that we rarely find people with similar hobbies. So when we find someone with similar hobbies, then we spend a lot of time with them, chat with them, and we ask questions like, "How do you control this track, that track, and what is this and what is that, and how do you help me with this?" So I spent like 1.5 hours with him, and when I saw his setup, I was shocked. I was like, I've never seen such a beautiful setup ever in my life. And he was a big time gamer, not just the racer, like old type. And he had like the most expensive stuff, like the stuff that is not even available in the market. Like you have to be like a fan. No, what's it called? A loyal fan or something. And then you will have to pre-order that thing before it comes to the market. He had that kind of stuff. So when I saw that setup, I thought that it's Moza. So I said that, oh, this is Moza? I've never seen actually Moza in real life. He said, no, bro, this is not Moza. This is SimCube. And do you know how he said how much he paid for all of his setup, including computer? 110K. 110,000, almost close. 110,000 dirham. The whole setup. It was incredible. He had like 5-6 types of different wheels. Alcantara, the plastic, the leather, the Formula One, and the, I don't know, the dumbbell type. I don't know. So many things. It was the most incredible thing. Like, this is a different world. This is a completely different. You keep on adding stuff to it. You keep on adding stuff and it will never end. Like, you can have the vibrator on your pedals so you can feel the braking and everything. And you can, recently he has bought a handbrake, and that handbrake has a haptic feedback effect. So like when you're handbraking, you can feel the road and you can feel the car. So he was like, no, he had a very beautiful one. He has the one, I don't know the name of it, but it's made in Finland. And he said that I want to sell this away because I want to buy the other one, which have the haptic feedback. What are you gonna do with the feedback when you are like only using the shifter? No, not the shifter, the handbrake. You don't even use the shifter all the time. He had the money to do it. And then sometimes you have like these ducts you install, and then there is the fan connected at the other end, and you connect those fans through software with the game. So the airflow that you will get, it will simulate with the real life. So there are tons of things that you can do. And he was using 220, I think, hertz refresh rate monitor. I don't know which one that was. I don't even know the stuff that he was having. I did not know that these things even existed. It was so beautiful. I was shocked. Wait, what is Abdullah saying? And Digital Combat Simulator 3. What is Digital Combat Simulator? Is it a flight simulator, some kind of things? 2,000 hours. Who has 2,000 hours in a game? No, that one. I've been looking for that MetaQuest 3. I want to get a MetaQuest 3 for the complete immersive effect. Like there are two ways you can just immerse yourself in the gaming world. One, in the racing world actually. One is if you want to go for the triple screen, that's going to help you get more immersive. Or the least one is the head tracking device. Then there is like a triple screen. I wish I could afford the triple screen, because triple screen setup is not easy to make, and it's not cheap. Like you have to have 3 setups, 3 screens of same resolution and same size, and it's a hectic job. It's not easy, but I wish I had. But that also requires a lot of space. That will occupy a lot of space. So if you don't have that kind of space, then you should go for the VR. I've been looking to buy a VR MetaQuest 3, because I think that one is the best in the market these days. The only thing is, only I'm going to be able to enjoy it because I'll be seeing this angle as well. Because right now I have this view, like from here to there, it's like, I don't know what is the degree. But if you have the VR, then you can even see what's going on this side. So I will be more immersive. But the viewers who are watching my stream on the YouTube or something, they'll not be able to see what I am seeing. So yes, it's going to be incredible. But the other problem with the VR is that you cannot use it for hours. One curved monitor, that guy that I just mentioned, that Arab guy that I mentioned, he had a huge curved monitor. But you have no idea how expensive those are, especially if you want to go for the good ones. Those are expensive, but still, that one will give you like only your front screen. What about your side window? Like if you want to watch a car that is going to go past you, or you want to, somebody's racing just next to you and you want to see that who is there, and then you want to check the mirror, so you can just look at the screen and then you can see who is in this mirror, who is in that mirror. The curved screen does not give you that effect. You have to install 3 curved screen, and if you want to install a 3 curved screen, you have to go for at least, up to my standard, like what I like, you should have at least 32-inch curved screen, not 27. 27 is kind of smaller. If you want to go for the 27, then I would just say that you just get a 49-inch Audacity Samsung screen, and then 2 smaller screen, 27-inch on both sides, and it's fine. That's not what Abdullah, what you're saying, that curved monitor, it actually does not help. It's still limited. There is still limited vision. Like right now I have this much view, and with a curved screen I will have this much. You still have so much space leaving. Yes, racing, everything related to this hobby is expensive. I started playing this game with Logitech G27. That was my first one, and it was dirt cheap. And I found a second-hand market, and I always wanted to have the G29 because I always thought that it's very beautiful because it has this blue or red ring. That one I really loved, so I always wanted to have that. But then I got the Thrustmaster, so I was like, okay, this is even better. And I'm using actually a TV, and this TV is, I think, I don't know what's the refresh rate of this TV. I think it's also 75 or maybe it's 100. I don't know, but it's not very high. It's not 120. Projector will be nice, I know, but will the projector have such sharp view? Like, what about... Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. But I really want to have that MetaQuest 3. MetaQuest 2 is quite in the range. It's cheaper to find. I can get it, but I do not want to have MetaQuest 2. I want to have a cheaper MetaQuest 3, but nobody will agree to my price. So I'm just hoping that someday I will find the MetaQuest 3 just to see how good it is. If it's going to help me with racing, if it will help me improve with my racing or not. I don't know. I want to give it a try. I wish I had the 3-screen setup. I wish I had the 3-screen setup. But that is a very expensive thing. Like, you'll have to have 3 similar screen, like exactly similar screen with same refresh rate and same resolution and same color. And then you have to have a specific stand which can, which will connect all of them neck to neck, like the bezels should touch each other. Yes, I have Lexus IS 300. It's an old car, but that's what I got. And I do not drive fast on the roads. I like, usually people know me. I usually drive like a grandma. I drive slow. I do not race on the roads. I have other friends who drive really fast, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I have Lexus IS 2007. It's a sportier car. It has its own luxury. It has its own comfort, but it's more towards the sportier settings because it has the harder suspension and it has a lower ride, so you can really kick it. And it's also a rear wheel, so you can really kick it in. And it will do whatever you want it to do if you turn off the PCS and the traction. So, but my problem is, in real life, I'm more inclined towards comfort cars and the luxury brand cars, not the racing. But in the gaming, I do not like soft suspension. The first thing that I'm doing in simulation, reduce the height, stiffen the suspension, because that's how you do it. That's how you race, otherwise you can't. I just changed the color of my truck. I hate the black color. I don't know why people like black colors on their cars and trucks. I just made a mistake again. I don't want to have it. Black color, to me, it hides all the curves and corners and edges. If you have a brighter color or a color that can give you shades, you'll actually see the beauty of the car or a truck. But the black color, you cannot see anything. And wait, last time you said that you were running fourth and then you lost in that race. I don't know what race was that. Was it Spa or was it Oh yeah, that was Ferrari. That was Red Bull. I just remember. Yeah, me too. I also bought the second hand. I can't afford the first hand. We're not that rich. I actually want to get rid of my car, but it has so many problems. And it needs time. In Pakistan, we don't have Hyundai Centro anymore. We used to have them, but not anymore. Abdullah, رښتیا ستا 3500 دغه دي hours دي په دغه counter strike کې if you're still there 3500 hours. You wasted that much time? If I will play first person shooting game for like, I don't know, 2 hours, maybe I'll have a nausea, like I'll get sick. With 3000 hours, you should be on the god level of the game. You should be that good. It's unimaginable. $1,500 hours? For me, it's just sim racing. Yes, there is one more game that I play, but it has been a very long time I did not play this game. So I'm only into sim racing, truck driving, farming simulators. I am only comfortable with these games. I'm not comfortable with shooting, just like this two minds. His name is Abdullah. In 5 years, you give how many days? Can you calculate? 3,500 hours. How many days is this equivalent? Calculate. I cannot get out my calculator. I'm driving. 3,500. You have. Now you're pissing me off. You've wasted your life. Imagine if you have streamed for that many hours. Wait, yeah, this is right. No, not the taxi. That Arab guy that I actually mentioned. That guy used to tell me that he also loved the bus simulator. His wife also plays bus simulator because I asked like, you have such a cool setup. Are you alone in this hobby? And he said that no, my wife plays sometimes the truck simulator, sometimes the bus simulator. I've heard about the taxi, but like no, I haven't started that. Maybe this White Friday is coming, the Black Friday is coming, so maybe I'll do that. See, this is just one game. 143 days of 5 years. You should be arrested. You should be punished. It's not even your profession. Why did you give that many hours to all these games? I can't even imagine 3,000 hours. All you do is just play these games, sit at one place, don't do anything, and eat potatoes. That's it. That's not a healthy life. I'm not even sure if you're still going to the gym. Reversing, I was also very bad. But then when I got a license, I thought I found a hidden road. No, but when getting a license in UAE for driving, it's like a very difficult job. You have to like go for an actual party and celebrate and give sweets in your neighbor if you get a license. It's that difficult thing. So, but the good thing is, they will teach you how to do the reversing. How will you do the 90-degree, 60-degree reverse parking or what maneuvering, everything. How will you go up the ramp and like it's very good. It costs a lot of money to get a license in UAE, but it helps. Like, how much money did you make? You gave 143 days to just one game. You should have been a huge YouTuber right now, or a TikToker, or a Twitch streamer. I know I sound like a grandma right now, I sound like your mother right now, but you should have given this much time to your profession. If you have not made this your profession. Wait, you're going to the gym. Do you remember, can you still do this pull-up, the pull-up exercise, the one that I asked you to do and you could not do it, the one in which you pull the bar up to your neck? Can you do it now, or you still aren't good at it? Do you remember, can you still do this pull-up, the pull-up exercise, the one that I asked you to do and you could not do it, the one in which you pull the bar up to your neck? No, in UAE, oh my God, you will pay thousands of dirham to get the license, and they will keep on failing you for even the small mistakes, or even sometimes they will confuse you, scare you, and then they will fail you. It's a very common thing if you fail the test. So it's very difficult, but then they teach you very good. Otherwise, I never knew how to do the side parking, like parallel parking to the road. I don't know how people did it, and now I know. Now I understand. Oh my God, look at the cop. They do not like speed. So it's very difficult, but then they teach you very good. The D1 team, my brother. Welcome, first of all, welcome. I have close to 12k hours. Steam. What game do you play? Which game? 12k hours? The D1 team, my brother. Welcome, first of all, welcome. Oh my god, 12k people? Tell me that you are a very big shot. Otherwise, 12k hours. It's all Steam games. Are you into sim racing as well or not? These two minds that I'm actually scolding right now, not scolding, but like I'm like a kind of upset and I sound like I'm upset with him. That guy is actually my nephew. This idiot is my nephew. Like, he was this much. He grew up with me. Like, I fed him in the mouth and I just, you know, helped him sleep. I did not just change his diaper. Rest, I did everything. Now he's a grown man. That's why I'm shocked when he told me that he spent 143 days on gaming, on just one game, not gaming. Rest, I did everything. Now he's a grown man. That's the problem with the gamers. I think gamers are mostly introverts and they have zero social life. I know this two minds, he has zero social life. He does not even leave the room. And you have 12k hours, brother. You should have given that 12k hours to a human. Spend time with that person. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean. I'm an older guy. I'm not a young guy, like young boy, like two minds, etc. I can't think of spending 12k hours for nothing. I don't know. Maybe there are even bigger gamers than you guys. Because I think that's the world record. 12k. Where is my calculator? How many days? Bigger gamers than you guys. Yeah, 400 makes sense. I don't know how many hours do I have, but I have most of the hours that I have. It's on Assetto Corsa Competizione, then American Truck Simulator, then Euro Truck Simulator, and then the Assetto Corsa, and very few hours on the other games. No, but you cannot rely on just games. In real life, you have to have communication skills and know how to talk and how to be aggressive and conservative and diplomatic and political. You have to have those qualities too. It's not just gaming. Just like I said, unless you're like a big shot gamer, like it becomes your profession, that's a different story. That's an entirely different story. But usually gamers are like that. They are not very good with people and with gatherings and with social life. So is myself, actually. I'm also experiencing this thing myself. It has been like consecutive 3 or 4 weeks. I want to go out on the weekend. We have 2 days off. I want to go out on the weekend. This is the hidden road. Wait. That is the hidden road. I cannot miss that hidden road. I must take that hidden road. I must take that hidden road. Now I will get the notification that, oh, you have found a hidden road. Yes. It's a hidden road, isn't it? Get the notification that, oh, you have found a hidden road. Now, if there is just one skill in me, it definitely is talking. I can literally talk about anything. I can literally talk about anything, and I can literally talk to anyone. I have a big mouth. Yeah. But I was never comfortable in front of the cameras. That's why I did not want to ever stream. But then I realized that actually gaming without sharing with other people and building a community, it's kind of useless. So I should have, and I also updated my system. So I thought, well, there were different reasons. I cannot explain everything. But in short, yes, I understand you guys. Gamers are different. We people are always, no, not we. Oh, there are pumpkins. The gamers are actually always very good behind the screen, behind a mic, or behind a keyboard. But in real life, it's different. And Abdullah just mentioned the Discord. I hate that software. I don't know anything about that software. That thing, that interface on Discord is so ugly and so non-friendly user interface that I never understand what's going on that app, on that software. It's so bad. There is one other platform where you can do this, do the sim racing. It's called the, oh shit. Like there is a LFM, there is WSS, and there is the SimGrid, the simgrid.com. But they will give you the lobbies where, like the good lobbies and where you can race. But those lobbies are connected to the Discord, so you have to follow their page on Discord, and then you'll be able to, you know, use their lobbies and race. That shit software, I don't know what I'm looking at. Everything is dark and there are no bubbles and balloons and everything, anything. I can't differentiate if this is actually a button or there is a link or something. That thing is so ugly. So when somebody told me about the LFM, I said, okay, I will just go to LFM, but I wish that it does not have a Discord. And that's good that LFM does not have a Discord. I know the whole world is sitting at Discord, but that, oh my God. They could have made it better. Literally, there so many things are written in such a random order. It looks like as if you have entered a programming world. Like, what is this? Make it user-friendly. If you want to find something, you can never guess that it will be there in this option. This option is for that thing that you're looking for. No. But the thing is, it's the most famous thing these days. Make it user-friendly. If you want to find something, you have to talk to people. You have to talk to people. You are very young. You have to develop this skill. You cannot just sit back and say, oh, I cannot do it and that'll be fine. No, you have to live your life. और Discord चलता खदे तुमरा बकवास शे दे That Discord is the only reason I left SimGrid, because it will always, whenever I would just qualify for, not qualify, but like I would want to sign up for a race, it will always ask me, follow our page on Discord. What the hell? I will have to go there and find how to follow this page. There is not even a button that will say, okay, hit this button and then it will mean that you have followed this page. No, it will have some hashtags. One will say the announcement, the other will say the events, the other will say blah blah blah, so many things, and then there you will find something. And oh my god, I can't even explain. I had such a bad experience with that one of the page that asked me to follow and have the full access to the page. I had to ask people like, what do I have to do to get the full access of the page? And then they said that you'll have to hit on the event, or I don't know, and then send something here and say hi and blah blah blah. Like, who makes these rules? Whoever made that user interface, I'm sure he'll go to hell. Like, there are two people that I really hate. One, that person, listen to this, that one person who thought that it's a good idea to enter the software, no, to enter the password in your Windows login, you have to press Alt Control Bastard Delete. Why do you have to hit these three buttons to enter the password in Windows XP? I hate that person, whoever idea was that. I don't know whose ever idea was that. But, and the second one, who designed this Discord? If I was the CEO, I would have fired that guy. Alt Control Delete, enter to enter the password. I hate doing this. Maybe you guys are not familiar with that, but I've had terrible experience with Alt Control Delete to enter the password. Girls, yeah, they are all vampires. They're not easy to talk to. They're the bosses. That's the real thing about the gamers. Just don't talk to them. Hey, Sinex said it. I will just give you one advice about girls. Don't talk to them. Just look at them. That's it. See? She doesn't even speak. Oh my god. Just look at her. That's it. That's fine. That's enough. In my office, I have only, out of many computers, there is only one computer that have the Windows XP. And every time I have to turn off that computer, I have to press Alt Control Delete to enter the password to shut it down. Oh, I hate that Alt Control Delete, and I'm always like, I wish I could find that guy who came up with the idea of Alt Control Delete to enter the password. What's wrong with this guy? Just let me overtake. You can overtake me later. I cannot speed up. I've already hit my maximum speed limit. Oh, he's racing. He's not fast enough. I have a speed locker on, so I cannot go faster than 65 kilometers an hour, miles an hour. That's my maximum speed. Yep, I think the three of us in this chat are the introverts. This guy just said, I just missed something. This guy, this Devon T, this brother, said that I'm sick, I can't leave home. I did not read it right. Probably I was not paying attention. I wonder what kind of sickness is that he can't leave home. Now I'm sad. Now I'm sorry. I'm sure he's a strong guy. He don't want anyone to feel sorry for him. But like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on in people's life. I did not read it right. All of the introverts are extroverts in social life. No, in the social media life. They're most outspoken. They're always... Yeah, I'm also not an extrovert in real life. I'm not that energetic in real life. And yet, because of my outspoken habit, Elon Musk will ban my account almost every day. Yeah, one of the best things that I always tell people that the skies in this game is beautiful. The light is beautiful, the most beautiful in this game, and the clouds is amazing in this game. Just passed recently, like I think last month, Elon Musk banned my, I think, 4th Twitter account. We introverts are like that because we always rant at social media platforms, and then that's the kind of treatment we get. Yeah, and talking about the evening, the beautiful evening, the best thing about, one of the things that you should buy this game, why you should buy this game is that you can have mods, and actually what the kind of light that we are seeing, the kind of evening that we are having, it's also because of the mods that I've installed. Otherwise, in the basic game, it will be like very dull. Yeah, okay. I will not keep you anymore. I'll see you next time. Probably, I hope that tomorrow I will find a race, because today I could not find a race. That's why I came here, because actually I wanted a race. May that be at Nordschleife or at Assetto Corsa Competizione. I wanted to find a race, but every race was asking me to wait for like 1 hour or 40 minutes, and I did not have that much time. So I came here to just drive the truck then. So I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe we'll have, maybe someday we'll come across racing as well. So thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. You can have a good night. I'm thinking about that brother Devon T. What did he mean when he said he was sick? He can't leave home. Can't leave the house. See you tomorrow. Bye. Have a good night. Gora Abdullah, if you're here, زما دومره ډیر اورز دي. ګوره ما خبره په دې کوله کنه چې زما ډیر زیات اورز نه دي په سټریمینګ کې، ډیر لږ اورز دي لایف سټریمینګ کې. Oh, still, with 165 followers only, and very few of the 165 كده كم followers that's the يعني زما views زما content view كي या lives جزاك الله راشم رازي. I still have managed to make a very small community just like this guy. أو تدين إلى से سونور كساندي يو स्कॉटलैंड ने दे अगमशर सड़े दे और अगम चिराशी नागर ढेर ज़्यादा जमा बस के help कई तो अगर स्कॉटलैंड देखो अगर उसी की बस साइप्रस की हो अगर सीनियर हम दे जॉब हम ढेर ज़बरदस्त जॉब की no अगर हम राजी no I build a community over time. So if you're playing and you're not being able to develop a community which can actually help you get into the thing in the real life, you're totally wasting your time. That was the only reason I started streaming, because one, people will always ask me that, oh yeah, I've seen your video you're posting, but it's just driving, so I just watch it for a few seconds and then I close it. You should talk something, you should say something so that people can interact with you. And then I realized that okay, I should go for the streaming instead of just playing games, because even when right now I'm streaming, but in the past I used to play all the time, but I would not stream, so nobody will follow. But you get if you know what I'm saying, what I'm trying to convey the message is that you should go for the streaming, or you should go for something real, instead of giving your 143 games for just gaming, just for cracking jokes and being in your room. Build a community, make TikToks, make Instagram account. TikToks are even better, so that you get something out of it, because you're investing so much time and it's not handy. And if you don't want to do that, then you should straight away stop it and work on your profession. I'm keeping somewhat balanced because we don't work 24 hours. We have the working hours. I just work in my working hours, and whenever I come back home, I start playing game. No, like, streaming does not require that amount of money. If you don't want to stream, fine, don't stream, but just make funny videos. You can do recordings of your videos. Like if you have a simple camera, you can have a simple camera, and that camera you can record yourself, your reaction and your game, and then you put that video on a TikTok or something, so that's going to help. And you have to work, you have to follow your profession to make money, to get a good setup, because that's what I did. You can have a simple camera, and that camera you can record yourself. No, I do not believe in these excuses. You have artificial intelligence, you have the Google, you have so many resources within your family. You can learn so many things, but if you're still not learning, it's on you. You may not like to hear me say this, but I guess we're not going to agree with one another, that's all. And in your kind of profession, it's not necessary for you to have a job and learn. You can just learn by yourself as well. But anyway, I am not here to give you the advices that you don't want to hear, because that's gonna get boring, and then tomorrow you will not be coming to my live streams. Because in just one last thing, in jobs you don't learn, in jobs you execute. You wanna have a super juice for $3? What else do you have? Super juice? Nope. It's on you. It's you are not a child. We cannot just hold you by your ear or by your hand and ask you to do things. You are very mature. You should know what you're doing. Because if you're not listening to anyone else, then it means you know everything. And if you know everything, then we expect that, oh, it's raining, then we expect that you can make wise decision by yourself. Just use ChatGPT and take all of the codings, and when it gives you the code to do something, where's my wiper? Instead of copying and pasting the code, understand what that code means, so that you can use it in future and remake it yourself without asking ChatGPT. I don't know. I'm not here to explain things to you. Like I said, you are mature enough, and if you still act like that, it's on you. Because the problem is, oh my god, what happened to my engine? Is the problem is professional life is brutal, and I always tell people that early career of your life is like very important, very important. There are so many things that are not important in your early career, but you still have to do it because it may not serve you in your life, but it will help you use your brain in the sense that exercise your brain. So in future, if you have some technical problems or new issues, your brain will have enough exercise to solve the problems. May that be a different kind of problem, may that be a real life problem, may that be a job problem or anything. What is wrong with you? Why are you not going? So early career, if you waste your early career, then you know what's gonna happen in your mid-career life or the experienced life, when you will have the other subordinates who are actually working for you. They will always be laughing behind your back because they will know more than you. They will always say, oh, I can trick that guy. Oh, he's very easy. Oh, he does not know this. Oh, he does not know that. And that is going to really hurt your feelings and your profession and your professional life. That is why when you become a trainee in your early career, you should put your hand in everything, so that you have enough exercise that nobody can dare to cheat you. Or that's the last thing I would say to you. Look at the view. It's, oh my god. The last time I saw rain in real life, it was in April. I miss rain so much. We haven't had rain since April. Are we in Texas? No, we're not in Texas. We were going through Nebraska. Is this Nebraska? No, Montana. Is it Montana? We were going to Montana, so I'm not sure if we have already entered Montana. my god, this thing does not turn in rain. Are we in Montana already? Because I feel like we're in Montana. No, we're not. I'm not going to stop at this traffic signal there. So many traffic signals. Oh my god, there comes another one. Oh, someone was standing there. One more! Oh, it's open, it's open, it's open, it's open. It does not turn too well. God. I guess that was too wide. Another traffic signal. How many? They waste so much time. It's taking too long. Look at that! Is that Corey? My God, you did not have to slow down that much. How long going to take to into Montana? This scenery and this grass looks like it's Montana already. I suspect this is Montana. What's that over there? Oh. See, the sunflowers are here, so probably we are in Montana. Let me see. Nope, we're still not in Montana. Right on the edge. I think we're gonna have a giant board that say welcome to Montana. Because that DLC was released like quite some time. It took a while for them to release that DLC. What's going on? Come on, another traffic signal. Oh, it's open. It's open. It's open. It's open. Nope, nope, nope. God damn it. It closed on me. Can I do that? Can I do that? I did something. I did not want to stop. That was the dumbest traffic signal ever. That was not a very good location for a traffic signal. Go! Now it's gonna ask me to stop for vehicle inspection as well. God damn it. There is no peace of mind. Where is it? Oh shit. What's wrong with you? Okay, I came the wrong way. That Popo must be thinking that why is he coming from... Are they vlogging? earlier, this is what I was talking about. Look at these trees. They don't match the ground, they don't match the background, they don't match the sunlight. They're like made in some other software and plopped them here. Look at this grass. Completely different color from the background. It does not make sense. The new DLCs are amazing. New graphics are amazing. This is the reason I love this game more than the Euro Truck Simulator, because in the Euro Truck Simulator you'll have this kind of bush. Now this bush does not have any shadow. This bush does not have any correlation with the light. These trees are nice. These trees are better. But these trees are not everywhere. This bush is also fine. This one is also okay. But then there are certain types of bush that does not make sense. They will always be having the same color no matter what the light is. So, which is why I think that this game is better, because the new DLCs are coming, and with every new DLCs they're improving their graphics. It's getting better. Probably major accident. Like those bush, those don't look really good. This weed, it's fine, it's okay. This one is okay. That light green tree does not have any shadow. It does not look good. I'm not gonna slow down. I'm sure there is no popo around. That's international. That international? So that's Peterbilt. I don't know. What is it? Like international. That's international. It's not Peterbilt. International have those kind of trucks too? I thought only Peterbilt had those kind of trucks. Peterbilt and Kenworth. Oh. 5 more to go in this state. What is this? These silos or the oil tankers? Not tankers, oil tanks. It's very late. I should have been in bed right now. How many more miles? 2 miles! Oh, we're already here. Thank God. Thank God, it's so... Now the tricky... Oh, this is difficult. It's not. Finished. That was good parking. It was not bad. Bad at all. Parking. Oh, was just go. Let's just drive like a crazy guy. Let's drift. Yes. I love drifting on this thing. It doesn't drift really, but it gives me the feeling. Yeah, that. Oh, yo! Oh, I didn't nearly hit it. Oh my god. Yeah, that was my bad. Okay, my bad. I won't do that again. Okay. Not again. Sorry. 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 That was all for today. It's very late. I have to go to sleep. I should have been in bed right now, so it is what it is. I'll see you tomorrow night.